As the CBC, don't you guys know how it feels to be snubbed?
And I would hope that on the first day, you start doing the things with your executive orders to restore some dignity to law enforcement in our community and to voting.
There's some things that I'm going to be able to do by executive order. I'm not going to hesitate to do it. But what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to do what used to, Benita, you probably used to get angry with me during the debates when you'd have some of the people you were supporting say, on day one, I'm going to executive order to do this. Not within the constitutional authority.
The Congressional Black Caucus is something else, I'll tell you that. So the Congressional Black Caucus just snubbed Byron Donalds. And if you don't know who Byron Donalds is a congressman from down here in Naples, Florida. The Congressional Black Caucus is a group of Black Americans in the Congress who are supposed to concern themselves with issues facing Black America. Now, sometime between when it first started and where it is now, it shifted. It used to be about what's good for Black Americans, what can help to advance Black Americans. But now it's more like, what do Democrats think is best for Black Americans? The reason why they snubbed Congressman Donalds is because, one, he's a Republican. Second, because he is a Black Republican. So basically, they're just telling him, oh, I'm sorry, you're not good enough for us because you're not what we think Black in America is supposed to be. It kind of reminds me of that old Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode.
I mean, you're cool and all, but Carlton, well, he's not exactly our type. Say, what do you mean, not our type? Well, Carlton is not like you and me. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know what you're saying. Well, Carlton doesn't exactly exemplify what I think a Phi Beta Gamma is. Oh, and what is that? Well, it's not Ralph Lauren shirts and wingtip shoes in corporate America. We don't need a brother like him in this fraternity. Man, he is exactly what you need in this fraternity. I mean, Carlton has been a straight A student since preschool. He gives you 150% every time. It's you we don't want. Me. But I did everything. I cooked, I cleaned, I hand washed the toilets. Everything your butler does for you. I'm not accepting no prep school, Bel Air bred sellout into my fraternity. Yo, homie, you can stop all that. No, wait, Will. I got this one. You think I'm a sellout. Why? Because I live in a big house or I dress a certain way? Or maybe it's because I like Barry Manilow. He meant Barry White, y'all. Being Black isn't what I'm trying to be, it's what I am. I'm running the same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up? You said we need to stick together, but you don't even know what that means. If you ask me, you're the real sellout.
I will say this again. You cannot invalidate a person's experience of being Black in America. His experience with being Black in America is being exactly that, Black in America. Grew up in New York City, single parent home, went through the education system, worked hard, and was able to achieve. But he's not what you think Black should be. Why? Is it because of Donald Trump? Is it because he supported Donald Trump, the president? It's weird. So a person can't be Black anymore because they're a Trump supporter, or have you ever thought that maybe he aligned himself with the things that he believes in, like small government interference or capitalism, or down with socialism or the Second Amendment, the Constitution, things like that? If the Congressional Black Caucus really wanted to help Black Americans, then it needs to be bipartisan. It needs to be a coming together of minds, because obviously what we're doing now isn't working now, is it? I'm at the point in my life where I'm just really done with people telling a person that they don't have the experience or don't know what they're talking about. when it comes to being black in America. So this is my proposal. This is what I'm thinking. I'm about to try to put together a group of just your everyday black people. And I want to have a discussion. I want to have an actual panel discussion about what's affecting black America. And I want to see if we can come up with any kind of solutions. And I want to present it to Congress or present it to your local legislatures and see where it goes from there. So, yeah, let's get that. There was a wise man who once said, don't expect the government to get you out of the problems that you're having, especially when it was the government who got you into those problems in the first place. So let's do for self.